Welcome back, Masters, my ladies, NIJISANJI, and Denauth's coolest maid ever, Klara Charmwood at your service. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the wide, wide world. Minasama, konbanwa. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. I just went to get some water and wolf down a piece of bread real quick, so... Hi, Claire. Hi, Kurata. Hello, it's me, Klara Charmwood. Thank you all for waiting. How are you guys doing? There are some comments there, okay? I've heard you stole the last few plushie from a kid. Is this true, Clara? I'll have to correct you there. I got the last plushie first, okay? I did not steal the plushie. I got it first, and then behind me somewhere, there was a kid in the crowd that was like, Mama, the last few plushie. But no, I did not give in to the kid, and I brought the plushie home with me. I did not steal it, mind you, but I did get it first. And you know, the world's a pretty harsh place, okay? Not everyone's gonna give in to you just because you're a kid, okay? Hello, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. How are you guys doing? Minasama, genki deshouka? Well, I did just have a stream earlier today too, so it hasn't been that long. The kid didn't stand a chance against Klara Charmwood. Listen, I have been a trainer since I was a kid too. If I'm being really honest, I did feel a tiny bit bad. But, you know, a working adult took time off their busy schedule to go down to a shop to get like merchandise of a franchise they've been a fan of since they were a kid too, right? Crush the kids' hopes and dreams. Girl, you gave the kid trauma. It's not that bad. This few plushie does feel really nice though. It's really, really cooling, really nice on your skin. And the best thing is it's mine. Wait, did you not hear like the other like pretty heartwarming, or it's kind of bittersweet, but on the same day actually. On the same day there was a little ojo-chan. She was trying to reach for this Komala plushie that was a bit high up. It was even taller than me. It was on a shelf that was on a pretty high location, and she was jumping trying to reach for the Komala plushie, and me as a kind onesan in the shop, I took it down for her, and I was like, you know, I may have taken the last few, but at least I did something good, so it cancels the bad thing out, right? I went around the Pokemon Center just because I was looking for a Snom plushie as well from the same series as this few. And when I went back to that shelf, the Komala was back there. So I guess her parents forced her to put it back or something. I was really sad, actually. I was kind of sad. I was like, oh, she couldn't bring back the Pokemon she chose home to go home with her. That actually made me a little sad. It was kind of bittersweet. Because it's kind of, if you think about it, right? Every Pokemon out there in the world, except the elemental monkeys, okay, we don't talk about them. Every Pokemon out there in the world, they're someone's Oshi, and I think that's adorable. Everyone has their favorite Pokemon, so every Pokemon out there is someone's favorite at least. Even the most niche Pokemon out there, you know, like who likes Baltoy, you know? But you would see people holding like plushies of like Baltoy or like Clay doll around the Pokemon, and I think it's the sweetest thing ever. You chose Komala and did not choose her back. Maybe they just restocked it. No, I don't think so. The only reason why I got my Snom plushie was because I asked the staff and there was like one just nice at the back, so... So unfortunately, I think that Komala was actually from the little girl. There were a lot of them, and yeah, it just went back to the same amount. Baby Kari-sama, thank you very much for the gifted membership. That's so much. I forgot the gifted membership. That's shy. I got it a cat sama. こんばんは。メンバーシップ13ヶ月間ありがとうございます。13ヶ月間やばいね。やばいね。1年以上経ってるのにやばい。多分4回くらいも言ってる。ありがとうございます。Thank you for the 13 months. ありがとう。Where are my Dunsparce bros at? Dunsparce is honestly, I can see Dunsparce being a pretty popular Pokemon. Dunsparce is pretty cute, pretty cool. The Dunsparce. I was shiny hunting for a 3-segmented one and I never got it, so I gave up. Shiny hunting. Shiny hunting for for that one special the Dunsparce. It never happened. I did the same for a Tandemaus, a Mousehold. I wanted to get a shiny Mousehold of a family of 3. It never happened. I have probably a box full of like the normal 4 family Mouseholds too. Corviknight gang, where Corviknight's actually a pretty popular Pokemon. Corviknight, honestly, the bird Pokemon you get at the start of each region, they're pretty popular. Which one was the one from Alola? The fire? Was it the Fletchinder line? I know in Gen 5 it was Braviary and the other one that had the bow, and its name slips me at the moment, but which one was the Alola bird again? Altaria is really popular. They have it's not super recent, but I still have it in stock in the Pokemon centers. But they have a Mega Evolution Pokemon line of plushies, and Altaria is one of them. It's like Gardevoir, Gengar, Lucario, Altaria. Altaria is actually really popular. Even Pidove. I think Pidove's actually pretty decently popular. Pidove. I don't know about Unpheasant though. I don't know about Unpheasant though. A Trumbic and Pikipek. That's right, Pikipek. Pikipek's honestly pretty cute. The bird Pokemon are actually pretty cute. I want the Mega Altaria so bad. Instead of the Mega Altaria, I want like the big Altaria plushie. And my dream Pokemon plushie up to this date is still oh my gosh. How am I forgetting all of my Pokemon names right now? Tarupuru. What is Tarupuru's English name? It's the tart apple dragon. I can remember its name in Japanese but not in English. But there's like a life-size plushie of that one specific Pokemon that I really want. I think I talked about it before, but when Pokemon Center actually was re-releasing it, because I couldn't get it the first time, on the re-release, you had to win like a lottery to be able to buy it. I got my brother, I got all of my girlfriends, I got my mom to sign up for the lottery for me, and none of us won! Applin, the evolution of Applin, the pie one, the one that's a pie crust, not the flying one. Appleton, thank you, Appleton, that's right. Appleton, I really want the life-size Appleton plushie. It's so cute. It's like a little one-chan plushie. It's like a little puppy. It's so cute. I need it. But I kind of lost the lottery. I don't remember the exact number of people who applied for me too, but I think it was close to like 5 to 8 people, and none of us won the lottery. Mind you, it's not even a lottery to receive the plushie for free. It's a lottery to be able to buy the plushie. So that's really sad. But anyway, it's okay to ask. So you'll be watching streaming the Pokemon Presents. I'll probably be watching it. I don't know if I'll be streaming it, but I'll be watching it for sure. There's still some faint hope in me that they will announce Legends ZA Limited Edition Switch 2. I know there's probably not that much hope anymore because, it's almost release date in around like 2 months or so. But, let a girl dream, right? Right? And speaking of dreams, today for like maybe 30 minutes or so, I don't know why I decided to do this. I figured I may as well. Speaking of dreams, right? We're gonna try fishing up a Feebas in like 30 minutes or something before we continue the game. Feebas. I'll be honest, Masters, my ladies, Kochamas, I don't think we're gonna get the Feebas, but who knows, right? This is about to happen. Listen. Okay. Milotic is a really nice Pokemon. That's it. That's the end of my TED talk. Thank you. For the people who don't know, Feebas is a really rare Pokemon. Especially in Diamond and Pearl. There's a body of water where Feebas spawns, but it's only... correct me if I'm wrong, but I think 3 to 4 tiles. And these 3 to 4 tiles, they reset every day. So you may be able to find Feebas one day in this one specific spot, but the next day it's gonna be different. And it's a large body of water. And you know, I mean, may as well, right? You know, they say streamer luck is a thing, so maybe even though I have really bad luck with my gacha games, let's not talk about my rolling for Dorothy-sama in Nikki in the summer event. We don't talk about that. You know, but it's okay. Surely with the streamer luck, surely with... Okay, straight up, I don't think it's gonna happen, but a girl can dream, so we're gonna try to fish for Feebas for 30 minutes or so, maybe? We'll just go around random tiles and like try like maybe 5 encounters or so per tile or so. Maybe your luck is in Pokemon. Maybe, hopefully. Why didn't Cynthia come home then? My summer Cynthia in Pokemon Masters. Why didn't she come home? But maybe the console games are different. Maybe, you know, it's kind of gacha, but it's not super gacha. So, imagine first encounter. I don't think that's humanly possible. You want all culture wants to give out their gacha luck? I think even with everyone's luck here combined, I don't think we're gonna find the Feebas. But it's okay, you know. Let's just have a relaxed, fun time. Just you know, just fishing around for Feebas. You never know. You never know. Maybe today will be Klara Charmwood's lucky day, right? Maybe. Not gonna lie, you willing and Nika is the most wild thing I found out about you. I just like I like pretty characters, and Dorothy's really pretty. I use her normal, you know, normal, just the pilgrim one in my in my team. I also have Dupes gacha outfit, gacha costume that I spent quite a bit on, but we don't talk about that, okay? So the thing about Feebas is, right, it's not like a gacha game. In gacha games, you can force the characters you want to come home with the power of money, right? With the power of money that I get from working as an adult, I can force the characters I like to come home. But with Feebas, you can't pay Feebas to want to come home with you. So that's just one hurdle we're gonna have to cross together. We're just gonna fish and we're just gonna pray. Wish I can send my like to, but I spent it for Kita-san yesterday. Yokatta! I'm happy you got Kita-san. I've seen a lot of people crying on Twitter because they didn't get Kita-san. But you also need patience, precisely for Feebas, because you can't use the power of money to get Feebas to want to join. Very sad, very unfortunate, but you know, we work with what we work with. So let's go through Pokemon. Okay, so before that, I should probably upload. Usually, I try to train up the Pokemon that we kinda want to use or have in the background, but I was really tired, so I couldn't get Potato to a Garchomp. But we have Potato, and she's now a cute little Gabite. Kawaii. It's kawaii. So that's fine. Now I was training Taromochi up a bit as well. I figured may as well trade Flambe up a bit more too to catch up with the rest of the team. And Custard, I figured we could possibly maybe use Custard if we really needed to, if we don't have anything to use against Cynthia's Garchomp. So I kind of trained her up and she evolved really immediately, like in one level or so from it. She was a Chansey. So the potato, right? Potato's doing good. Potato's doing great. It's okay. Potato's alive, but remember how in the previous stream on the previous day, I talked about how there was a really unfortunate happening. So, in the last Pokemon stream, we got an egg from Riley, right? We got an egg from Riley, and everyone knows it's a Riolu. Very, very cute. You know, I hatched from the egg, and I named him Sesame. So look at this, okay, masters, my ladies. Do you see something wrong with this? Do you see this Pokemon is pretty calm by nature. I first met it when it hatched from an egg. Received the egg on Nanana, hatched on Nanana. Proud of its power, it likes bitter food. So, do you see something wrong with this? Sesame, plus special defense. Do you know what stat calm nature reduces? That's right. The location is fine too, but so calm nature, it increases special defense. That is very nice, but the stat it decreases in return is attack. Why? How? Why do we keep getting such bad nature? Sesame, I wanted to love you. Sesame. So, if we don't use this Riolu Lucario, it's probably just gonna keep using Aura Sphere or, you know, something. You know, there are some moves it can use, right? Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, maybe. But it is a bit unfortunate, but we do have a lowered attack Riolu. Aura Sphere Evacuate. It's still usable, don't get me wrong, but it was a bit sad, so unfortunately, we won't exactly be close combating with this Riolu, but it's still something, right? Never hope the day will come when I find someone worse gacha like that. I don't say that. RIP Sword Stance Extreme Speed Build. RIP Sword. Any build with Sword Stance, RIP, because, you know, we have great luck. You know, as you can tell from Potato, our sassy queen. Very sassy. But anyway, so that was the very unfortunate thing that happened. And all of our Pokemon are still alive. We just have another pretty unfortunately natured Pokemon. Maybe that means the luck will be getting Feebas. Maybe. I hope so. We will have to see. But for now, since it's not training time, I'm gonna get the usual team back on. I don't remember how exactly it works, but if Pork Chop has no guard, we should probably put Pork Chop on the team. Oh no, we should have Potato on. That's right. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good. We could use Custard if we really needed to. Haromochi as well, I'll probably train them up a bit more. Oh, I also trained Escargot up a bit because if we don't get Feebas, we don't have any water types. If we don't get Feebas, and I don't know what the chances of getting a Feebas is. I'm actually gonna search that. Pokemon BDSP. Feebas hands. They're like a counter rate. Feebas has a very low encounter rate found in one specific area of Mount Coronet. Well, that's 4 tiles in like the whole spot. Is it 3? Is it 4? Honestly, I don't really remember, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's check. Very importantly, does Pork Chop have no guard? No guard, okay. If I'm not wrong, Just feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if you have no card on, it makes it so that it's easier to fish Pokemon up. I think maybe, possibly. Light screen honestly needed at this point. Honestly, with the natures for our Pokemon, maybe it might just be needed, possibly. Okay. I was hunting in Celestic Town. Anyway, by hunting I mean grinding for experience in the underground. So, very importantly, Mount Coronet, I think we should be fine encounter-wise. Because with an Oat Rod, I think the only Pokemon we can fish up at the Feebas spot is Feebas and Magikarp. In which we already have Magikarp, so Dupes Clause. So if we can find a Feebas, that means we can get a Feebas. But can we find a Feebas? I don't know. You tell me. Or, we'll see together. Find a special attack Feebas is good. Don't say that! What if we get a Feebas and it's really minus special attack? Not that I think we will, but we'll see. We'll see. No. Oh, okay. I also went through the trouble of getting the Fly HM, so we have a lot of mobility now. So, I know it's late at this point, but what's a Nuzlocke? Nuzlocke is like a challenge run, basically, so... There are certain rules, but the main ones are basically if a Pokemon faints, you can never use it again. It kind of just goes to the graveyard. Okay. And that's the main rule we're following this time. There's usually other rules like no using items or no leveling your Pokemon beyond a certain level, depending on the number of gym badges you have. But this time I just wanted to play a really loose, really lighthearted Nuzlocke. So we're really just following the rule of, if a Pokemon faints, it's gone forever. Okay. Where should we start? Oh, I guess we should register our fishing rod first. Okay. Register. Hi. Okay. We're not gonna have time to... So this is the place where Feebas spawns. I'm pretty sure it's this whole location. We're not gonna have time to fish like on every spot. But... we can try randomly. What if we fish in front of the rocks or something? May as well try something, right? Ja, ikimasu. Let's go for around like 5 encounters or something like that. So it's like Fire Emblem Permadeath. It's something like that, yeah. Okay. It's a Magikarp, but it's fine. We weren't really expecting it to be that anyway. So. The chibi looks like you're riding the Bidoof. I think so too. I actually really like the art style of the game. Of course, it's not like the more recent games, like Legends Arceus or anything like that, but I think it's really cute. I like it. Look at, I guess it's a bee barrel, right? It's cute. Oh, wait, does Snow Guard not work the way I think it does? I thought it was a guaranteed fishing encounter if you have a Pokemon with no card. Yonoka? No? Chigou? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it's still okay though. We're still getting some Pokemon though. Whereas it's a Magikarp. It's fine. Speaking of Legends Arceus, did you choose Adamant or did I choose Adamant? I think I've mentioned it before, but I have always been more of a Dialga fan compared to Palkia. But the only reason why I took Pearl was because my brother, he actually took Diamond. And I figured, if he's taking Diamond, I should take the other one. So I've always played Pearl instead. And it's okay. It's not like I dislike Palkia or anything like that. But listen. Okay, Irida's really cute too. And she did she have what evolutions did she have again? Well, I don't think she was really cute, but Adamant was just really cool, so I ended up picking Adamant instead. So it is what it is, but I still really like Dialga more than Palkia. Magikarp. I was a Dialga fan as well, but I chose Irida because she's cute. That's fair, that's fair. I remember the one, I think I've mentioned it before too, but one of my favorite Pokemon is Arcanine because, I have an Arcanine from Oni-chan that I've gotten since I was a kid. And there was that one arc in Legends Arceus with the Growlithe, right? And I really, really liked that arc a lot. I just thought it was super cute. The whole Growlithe becoming Arcanine and becoming, what was the term? Like they were like kind of like guardian Pokemons or something like that, no? Okay, but Adamant or Volo? That's a really tough question, no? Adamant or Volo? Maybe Volo. I feel like chat! Okay, we're gonna throw some balls and pray. Hold on. Wait, my hands are shaking. Streamer luck, real? Is this real? Is this really happening? This is like the second spot that we tried to do. 何がいいかな? Maybe we can try throwing some premier balls. Okay. Just throw and pray, okay? It's okay, we have a lot of balls. Oh my god. Is this real? Did we really get a Feebas encounter? Oh my god. Here for like 5 minutes. Okay, listen, I promise, okay? For the people who aren't aware, Feebas is a very rare Pokemon. Because in case you missed it, I said it at the start, but they spawn in random like 3 to 4 tiles that reset every day. So おめちさまメンバーシップ大会ありがとうございます。ありがとう。It eats anything, so it can even live in muted streams and lakes. No one pays any attention to it. I just randomly maybe let's just try fishing in front of rocks. I didn't think it was gonna work. Much less I didn't think we were gonna get a Feebas. Feebas, thank you very much. The super chat. Okini, mecha okini. Streamer luck real. I can't believe it. My hands are shaking. Yabai. Okay. Before we look at, the nature and ability, let's think of a name for Feebas. やばい。クラさんこんばんは。クラさんが2人いるどういうことじゃ。ヒンバスがクララって言いたいのかSo, yeah, based on your favorite food, but like my favorite food is like takoyaki and Montblanc. I feel like that wouldn't fit Feebas really, but 何がいいかな。刺身する。Plankton. We're naming our Pokemon kind of based off of food. Gosh, I'm shaking so much that I can't even speak from. I can I can feel my lips quivering from this. やばい。すごく震えてる。よいしょ。君 is hilarious. ああ、そっか。すり身は、英語ってなんだろう。My hands are shaking, I can't type properly. すり身もいけるかもね。The paste made from minced fish. すり身は可愛いかも。Girl, chill, you already got it. I still can't believe it. I'll be honest, this feels like it's a dream. Surimi, maybe. I feel like surimi would be really cute. Like fish paste. That can fit my loading as well if we get a my load. It's just this is not like a scam, is it? I don't know how it would be a scam, but is my game bugged or something? Is Feebas in like every tile or something in this game? Is it different, or is it different in the remakes in any way, or okay. What do you mean? Maybe Feebas really isn't that rare in BDSP. Maybe it was just in like the original games. Okay, we're gonna take a look. You know, I'll take Quirky. This is fine. You know, Quirky is okay. Quirky is okay. いや、これはね、大丈夫。At least there's no like negative stats for like lowered stats for anything important. So I'll take it. We have a Quirky. We have a Quirky Feebas. Quirky is I'll take it. Okay. Who are we gonna replace in our party? Pork chop, wasabi, raspberry, flambe, mustard, potato. Could be way worse. It really could be way worse. They'll morph into a magica once you don't say that. Don't say that. Mustard, potato. I feel like we should have mustard. Well, we do have to train potato up. Do we still need a fire type? That's a good question. Do we really need the fire type? I honestly thought of benching Pork Chop, but I feel like Pork Chop has been doing a really, really, really good job on our team. Maybe for now, we can replace Mustard for now. I'll think about it a bit more, but... やばい。やばい。本当にやばい。え？え？ We actually have Feebas? Oh, and of course it's a male Feebas, but you know, considering Klara Charmwood's luck with Pokemon genders in this game, I guess it was kind of expected. Save game. Okay, I'll save the game. So save as she wants to hike. Yeah, man. I can't believe we got Feebas. What? Is it really not random? Is it really 4 tiles? Walk with it. I actually really want to see Magikarp. That'll be weird if we got another one, but I was really curious. Is it still the same like random 4 tiles, or did they make it a bit easier to catch Feebas in the remakes? Can do well for your female Feebas, but that's but now Surimi is our, what do you call it? It's our encounter for Mount Coronet though, so we don't have another encounter unfortunately, but it's okay, you know what? I'll take the Feebas. I'll take Feebas over every other Pokemon you can get here. I'll take Feebas. Well, we're not gonna have to explore this place for a bit yet, so for now... guess we can spend the extra time involving it with poffins. We could! We did say we were gonna take 30 minutes to fish for a Feebas, so... I really didn't think we were gonna get... Is this real? Am I real? Is this... なんか夢じゃないよね Really not a dream? Really have Feebas? Are you sure I'm just not going crazy because I want a Feebas so much that this is... It's not like a Magikarp in disguise, is it? Pinch yourself, Klara. It hurts. It hurts! Oh, you're not gonna flop around like Magikarp? Hi! Pretty makes energies overflow. Baby! Oh, God. Okay. Let's take a look at our berries. I have been planting our berries here and there. I can't see how many berries we have. We have chesto berries in the 2 digits though. We have health blocking though. We have 2 raspberries. We have some wiki berries, some, you know. But let's try to make poffins. I never thought the day would come. Wait, we got the Feebas. I still can't believe. I don't know. I think this is a dream. Okay, where can we make poffins? It was in Hardhome, right? Hey. He defies the law of reality. I honestly thought he was gonna flop around like a Magikarp. He's just swimming through the air. Tsunami-san wrote, oh, どうしたの? We live in a simulation. I think this is fake. Look at it swim. Kawaii. 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 I think there is a Poffin house, but didn't they have like Poffin machines? I think they had Poffin machines somewhere. Is this the only place for Poffins? You can cook berries and turn them into Poffins. Tell me about cooking. Throw berry into the pot and get stirring. Watch for an arrow to show you which direction to stir. Be quick, if you stir too slowly, you'll burn the batter. If not too quick, if you stir too fast, the batter will overflow. You can also make Poffins at Amity Square. Is there a difference? Does it matter where you make the Poffin? Make sure to give Kojima's all the burn Poffins. You guys think I'm gonna burn the Poffins? I probably will. No. In Amity Square, they said. Hi! Girls per stroll with a cute Pokemon. Udemy, apparently you're not cute enough to go on a stroll with. You're so cute. Feebas is so cute. Ah, kawaii. Feebas no nuigurumi hoshii. Oh, look at Wasabi. Oh, I love you too, Wasabi. Kawaii. Ah, kawaii. Okay, where are the Poffin machines here? Oh, cool. And cook berries and turn them into Poffins. Does it matter where you cook them? Guess not, huh? Alright. Now max out its hunger about maxing the beauty stat. Oh! Stop, that scares me. Don't say that. Don't say that. Do we have enough berries? You know, I'm gonna go outside and check real quick. That is a possibility, huh? If we mess this up, we're not gonna get a Milo. Oh my gosh. Well, we all knew a Nuzlocke run was gonna be really stressful, right? How many wiki? We have 6 wiki berries. I think that's the best blueberry. The best beauty berry we can use so far. So there's wiki. We have a few raspberries. We have a good number of chesto berries. So I think as long as we keep using blue colored berries that are for beauty, I think we should be okay. So let's pray. Let's pray. It happened to me once. No. No. Don't use 2 of the same berries. Okay, I gotcha. So no 2 of the same berries. 見えない. But for now, we're gonna... Is passion berry? Let's just use the wiki berry. Oh, we have to use multiple. We have 2 raspberries. Oh, chesto. Oren, can we buy berries anywhere? I haven't made puffins in like years. The last time I made puffins was literally in Platinum. Are we gonna be okay? Can the maid cook? いけるか? いけるかなこれは? いけるかこれは? しかないね. Can check the tag? Oh, there was something like that, huh? Where? No. Do not start your just street berries. A button to see like what statuses they. Well, I'm pretty sure all of the blueberries do give beauty though, so I'm not too worried. But OBS, I can't see. I think it should be okay. Let's just go with the orange berry. Okay. Oh, ikimasu. Hi. Oh, is wasabi helping us make the puffins? Hi. Hi. Oh, this is kind of tired. Oh no. ちょっと疲れるこれは. Oh no. Masters, my ladies, I'm not very good at this. No, I spilled it. Yabai. Okay. Slow down. Okay, the other side. Okay. Okay, the other side again. Wasabi-kun, 助けて! ちょっと、これ下手かも。Okay. Can I keep stirring? Oh, okay. Summary. The dry and bitter puffin. So we want to get dry puffins. That's the most important. Level 33. I don't know how good that is. これで大丈夫かな? Level 33. Is that high? Is that low? I have no idea, but we're just gonna keep going. That's our last raspberry, though. That's the last raspberry. Can I buy berries somewhere? どっかで買えれるかな? Maybe. Sure, it's a number. It is a number, and that's the only thing I know. 33 is a number. I don't know whether it's high or low, but it's a number. はい、ゆっくりゆっくり。はい。Other side. はい。Oh, this is looking pretty good so far. As long as I don't mess up. Wait. Oh, no, that was a bit too fast. just keep going now? よいしょ。はい。はい。Other side. よいしょ。よいしょ。はい。はい。Didn't realize they wouldn't overflow at the end. Oh, that's one level higher. But we don't have any more blueberries. 4 different blueberries. Is pastral berry a different kind? What's the button to? Oh no. Why? Oh! It's bitter, but it's also dry. I think we can use the pastral berry. Maybe? We can... Okay, let's... We don't have a raspberry anymore, but we do have more chestos and more orange berries, so... Okay. Let's make one more batch of poffins and then we'll try feeding Siri. Ikimasu! Hi! Okay. Got this. Hi! Go down a bit. Make it overflow. Hey, other side. よいしょ。あ、こう見えてもね、頑張ってますよ、クララは。Trying my best. Hey, other side. Hey. Hi. 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 Okay, other side again. Can I just keep going? Can I start faster now? Wait! よいしょよいしょよいしょはあ頑張ってますよいしょ How was that? Surely that one's better, right? 53 sec... Ugh. That's not blue. That's level 53, but it's not blue. What's a mild poffin? What's a mild poffin? You were... That was the highest level we got, but it wasn't blue. Oh, じゃなかった。なぜ? Why was it not a dry poffin? Am I checking a raspberry? I think a raspberry would be... Oh, it is a... dry and spicy, so we can try using the raspberry. What is a mild berry just like a overall kind of berry? It was mild. It was high level though. めっちゃレベル高かった。Orange berries aren't as dry as I thought they were gonna be, huh? Sour. We already have a chesto berry there. That one's sweet. I've always wondered how pecha berries tasted like. I really want to try. これね、このベリーね、ずっと前から気になってたんだよね。多分美味しいなんじゃないかなって思って。Level berries, person berries. Where are all the dry berries? Bitter. Yapapa is not dry. Citrus is kind of all over. We don't... I guess the best we have is the orange berry, huh? It kind of has like flavors all around though. Because dry, spicy, sour, bitter is the same and it's just not as sweet. Oh, it's pecha berry. Pecha is all around the same except for the sweetness. So... Wasn't Wiki Berry dry? Ooh, it was dry, but we already have Wiki Berry in our basket. So I guess we'll just stick with the orange berry and then we just pray. Hopefully we get a high level dry poppin. Hopefully. Level 53, that was crazy. I think I'm getting better at this, so I say that, but let's not mess this up, Klara. Slow and steady. Hey. Wasabi looks so cute on the side. Kawaii wasabi. Huh? Practice makes perfect. It really does. Maybe I should have practiced a bit before I started making the dry puffins. Hi. Oh, yabai. Okay. Ima. Yosh. Yosh. Hoi. Ganbare, Klara. Hi. Do. It's blue. Level 46. I'll take it. Level 46. Okay. Okay. We can use this recipe. So Wiki, Raz, Chesto, and Orn. Ikiru. Oh, we don't have any more orange berries. We don't have any more orange berries. No. Wait, I'm sure that there's more berries around because I have been planting berries. Every time we see an empty patch of land, I just picked some up yesterday. So. Hi. Maybe there's some to the left of Hearthome. That's where the berry master lives, right? Oh, I think this is more than enough, really. I feel like, it wouldn't... I still got the fishing rod. It wouldn't hurt to have, like, maybe a few more level 50, level 50 dry poppins. I'm really scared of messing up our Feebas. Because this was a miracle. Surimi is literally a miracle. この子はね、奇跡なんですよ。Surimi is a miracle, and I want to make sure that he gets to become the Milo that he's always wanted to become. Look at how he's kawaii. Kawaii. The lady next to the berry master also sells berries. That's perfect. We can buy more dry berries, more blueberries. Miracle Feebas deserves the best. No, I shouldn't have planted them. Maybe I should have just left them. Guess I planted them long ago and I just forgot to water them. Whoops. It's okay. Have with us the power of money. Berry kudasai. That's... Iranai! That's not a dry berry. Iranai. One-san. Berry. Berry kuda. There's no orange berries. Why is there no orange berry? Oh, we can get raspberries though. We ran out of raspberries. So. No, stop with the cherry berries. I don't need more cherry berries. Raspberries, hi. Maybe I'll just get a third one just in case. Hi. And with this, we should have 4 dry berries again. So we can make some more dry puffins. Hopefully higher leveled for our miracle child, Surimi. Surimi is rolling his shoulder. You're so cute, kawaii. もうSurimiはね、もう奇跡ですよ、皆様。Surimi really is it's a miracle. I still feel like it's a dream. I feel like I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, I dreamt that I got a Feebas in my Nuzlocke run last night, but it's probably just a dream. And yeah, I'll probably still be like that tomorrow. Not facing reality. はい、さあ一緒に作りましょう、ポフィン。おいしそう、おいしそう。We're gonna get that level 50 dry puffin. It's my personal mission now. Hi. Only raspberry. You're bitter? You're not dry? What do you mean you're bitter? Are we gonna have to go across the Sinnoh region and search for dry berries? Apparently raspberries are bitter! Right, hold on. There was a Poketch app that showed you the berries around the region or something like that, right? Surely? Then back to reality mode. Then please, Surimi's reality. Is Surimi really reality? reality. She didn't check the tags again. I figured raspberry was gonna be... I figured it was gonna be dry. Is there not like a berry finder map kind of app or something like that? Maybe we just didn't get it. My god. Well, there's pretty much berries everywhere, right? Or... we just... What do you mean? We just feed Surimi? I'm kinda scared. I wanna get at least one batch of like 40s to 50s again. Are there any berries below here, maybe? Oh, we have flies, so we can fly around the region and check real quick for orange berries as well. I shouldn't have planted them. I should have just been a lazy trainer and just left the berries there after picking them. Berry aru kai? Like, orange berries probably our best bet, huh? Oh, Biddy! I don't think these are orange though. Did you talk to the girl in the berry master's house? Maybe not. Is she the one who gives you the app? Is she the one who gives you the app for the berries across the region? Let's go talk to her. Hi. We talked to the one that sold berries. So I guess that's why we were getting dry and bitter poffins, huh? Right, let's hope the other girl there. Hi. Berry no appli mottemasu ka? Hi. Town map shows you where there are ripe berries already. Oh, it's on the town map? How do you know? どうやってわかるんですか? The town map. Does not have any ripe berries around? Herb shop, cycle shop, underground men's house. Pretty sure there was a ripe berry here that I didn't pick up that we saw just now. God. Well, kid, how do you check the town map? Please make sure that every berry pond gets enough water. Oh, you have to check Suruna. I got mistaken my man. No, don't worry, it's okay. I thought there was a Poketch app for that too. Yes, I am. I'm the same way. The Thomas shows you where there are ripe berries that are ready to be picked, but it doesn't though. Why are you lying to me? 嘘ついてるよこの子。I think there might be some in Floroma Town, so let's take a look. Might be in the OG. It could be, huh? Might be something that they just didn't put in the remake. Floroma Town's so pretty. No, but to the right, surely there are berries here. No, I didn't water them. Orange berry! Orange berry! By the flower shop. We could. That's where we got our watering can. 今ね、もうベリー探してる旅してますわ、今。こんにちは。That's the watering can. こんにちは。No, I want the orange berry. No. Guys, says the map shows you when you press start. Oh, thank you. I could not see that because OBS preview. Kami, arigato. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, let's go pick some berries. Let's go. I thought it was just gonna show when you hover over it or something. Didn't realize it was like that. So let's pick up some berries. Pity. Let's may as well use our repels. I'm very sure I would have planted orange berries around the place because those are the most common berries. Those are Ross or no, those are Pecha berries. So I think that's not orange. No, you're not orange. I'm very sure. こんばんは。来てくれてありがとう。ちょっとベリー探してる任務してます。There's one next to Canalab. Let's go take a look. はい。Looking if your Pokemon can use some berries too. That's only if you have to talk to them a few times too, right? After walking with them for a while. Kawaii. Kawaii. The Feebas is so... I still can't believe we got the Feebas! What the heck? Like, you know, today we're gonna progress the story. We're just gonna spend a few minutes, you know, Feebas hunting. But, there's no orange berries here too. Probably because I planted all the orange berries early on in our journey. And then, I didn't water them, so they're still not grown. Yeah. Can Pokemon with the ability to pick up fine berries? I'm pretty sure they can. Piggy berries, pineapple berries. Pineapple. Looks so yummy. いいね。可愛いんですね。この子はね、この子はね、すり身っていう子なんだけどね、もう奇跡なんですよ。奇跡の出会い。素敵。There's a lot down here in Cycling Road, I guess. Go up from Oriper. Okay. Orange berries, please. Surely there are some berries where I actually planted and watered, right? Right? Here, wait. I see berries. Orange berries! Orange berries! Nice. I knew I could trust you, Klara, from the past. We have other blueberries as well. We have blueberries. Surely these are dry, right? Maybe. But nonetheless, I think we have enough to make more dry poffins. Okay. じゃあ、グリーン行きましょう。ポフィン。Okay, I'm gonna have to toggle through this. はい。Alright, time to make more berries. Not more berries, time to make more poffins. Okay. Klara from the past gave me a class. You really did! I'm so proud of you, Klara from the past. Okay, we don't need the repels here. Surely we can make some high-level poffins for Surimi. 入ります。はい。行きましょう、サービー。Let's go, Sabi. Come on, buddy. Are you... Did you not get through the gate because you were too big? Sabi. Oh, I love you too, kawaii. Okay. Now's not the time to be all, you know, te together though, Wasabi. We have a mission to accomplish today. おばさん、ポフィン作りたいです。ありがとう。Alright, so we have our wiki berries. These are the most important ones. We're gonna ignore the raspberries. They're still dry. They're dry and sweet, but it's still dry. Testoberry, this one's really important. And then orangeberry. I'm pretty sure with this, it should be a dry poffin. Okay. Hi. Locking in. Okay, I'm gonna make a good poffin. Yes. Hi. Hi. Down a bit. Huh? Hi. Left. Right. はい。Okay. Okay. Fire stronger. That's fine. Hi, left side. Once the fire goes out, we're gonna go crazy with this jury. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hoi! Yoisho! 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 Hidari! Left! Left! Hi! Whoa! Ganbare, Klara! Ganbare! Surely that was a decent level. 38? Why is it decreasing? What? Does the type of berry he used matter? Oh, it's still higher though. Let's do another set. Let's do another set. Wiki. That's our last wiki berry too. Well, this is probably the last set we need to do anyway, so. Okay. Stretch my hands. Yosh! That's it. Ikimasu! Hi! I remember always overthrowing it for fun. It is pretty fun. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to my controller with my left hand. Hi! Oh. Okay. Pretty good. Left side. Hi. Steady pace. Oh. Okay. Left side. Hi. Hi. Wasabi, don't eat the batter, Wasabi. これじゃダメだよ, Wasabi. Not cooked yet. It's gonna give you a tummy ache. Oh. That was a quick one. Hi. Yes. Wait. Left side. Left side. Left side. Right side. Left side. King. Hi. Oh, fit for a king. よいしょ。疲れる。It's even lower. なんでWell, character we have enough poppins, so how did it get even lower? I thought I did better there. Unfortunate. Bad chef, I have no excuse at all. Okay. I know it doesn't matter because we are playing a Nuzlocke, but I am gonna say it because it just feels right. Kurimi? おやつの時間だよ。Alright, we're gonna start off with the... I'm so sad we can't... The mob poffins are dry too, though. They're dry and bitter. Can we see their stats or anything like that? これさ、ブルーなんだけど。Well, I guess it's... どうなんだろうね。It says they are dry and bitter, but I'm kind of scared, so we're just gonna feed this level 46 dry poppins. Hi, Surimi! おやつの時間だよ。食べなさい。あはー、かわいい。かわいい。Surimi, かわいい。So cute. Okay, that increased quite a bit. Alright, this is level 46. Hi! Surimi, おやつの時間だよ。食べなさい。Eat up, eat lots. Grow big and strong. Okay. It's increasing at a pretty good rate. 強い。レベル60じゃない、46強い。はい。はい。よち、もぐもぐ。ふむ。It looks like the one puffer fish eating a carrot. It really does. 待って、これ全然いける。I think we're actually pretty safe. はい。These level 46 ones are actually doing a lot of work. ほほほほすごい Now should we should probably just feed the dry ones at level 38 はい Alright Surimi You gotta have a big stomach, okay? You gotta keep eating, okay? いっぱい食べな、いっぱい。いっぱい食べて。うん。大きくなるんだよ。え Oh, I think we might be able to do it? えもう少し Just a bit more. うん。We didn't even need to make that many poffins. What isもしかして行くね Alright, masters, my ladies, this is the moment of truth, okay? We're gonna do it, okay? 行くね行くねはい I could have just leveled sitting me up normally, but... よしよしよしよしやばいやばいやばい We actually got it. It's the world's most beautiful Pokemon. There are many works of art featuring Milotic. Can't believe it. Quirky natured, happily. Competitive boosts special attack sharply when the status lower. That's okay. Was Splash the only thing Feebas could do? What's Splash? Such a handsome lad. そうだよね very very イケメン ちっちゃなんかちっちゃくないわ before that I'm gonna save though. Was my loading always this small? あれなんか You're just gonna Why are you floating? 動きがちょっと Why does it move like that? You're not gonna like you don't move like a snake or anything like that. You're just gonna Melodic should be a bit bigger, I think, but you know, I'm happy with this. I'll take this. いやね、もうね、もう嬉しい。もうかわいい。Did you guys see that? Oh. Now that's the move. I kind of wish it, my Lodic had a bit more movement instead of just floating around in a static position. Well, I guess his tail is kind of moving, but... まあいいんじゃないこれでもうね、この奇跡の子はかわいい。かわいい。I can't believe we got the Milotic. We have Milotic and we have Surimi and we have Potato. The two little ones with their premier balls. すごい、すごいすぎる、すごい、すごいよ。Alright, I'm not gonna end stream yet. Don't worry, but I figured just now since we were passing through the location, I remembered. But along Floroma town, we have surf, right? Yeah, we do have surf. So we can go to the ironworks actually. So maybe we can do some off-stream, not off-stream, but off main story stuff today for a bit more. Because in about 40 minutes, we're gonna raid into Serdopio. Oh. And then we're gonna watch the XLA concert. Nice up. Remember when we were looking for berries over here? Hi. So we didn't exactly progress the story today, but we did get a Milotic, so I'm absolutely fine with this. ストーリーは進んでないけれどもね、これはもう全然もうあり嬉しい。はい。The ironwork should be. There's something here? Item? Oh no, it's just a. What is this? A shortcut? こっちか。Oh. The fact that this is a different location. We can get an encounter here. I don't know what spawns here, but we can see what we can get. Alright, the ironwork. Let's. I still have my repel on. I probably do, huh? Let's get the berries first then. Oh. Alright. Don't really need them anymore. We already have a Milotic, but this is fine. Wheat pear berries. Pears are nice. I really like pears. Nashi 食べたいな、nashi. Oh, that blue striped berry. Elsie berry. Ah, the flat looking ones, I see. Okay, let's get our encounter for the ironworks. Wait! Oh, that was a fast one. Ah, we already have a Shellos. We can skip this. モロコはもうね、もう持ってるから大丈夫。I forgot to mention a really important thing for Nuzlocke just now for a person asking who for a person who was asking what a Nuzlocke was. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on the route. But there are other conditions you can set, like the Dupes Clause, in which I'm playing with. So basically, if it's a Pokemon you already have, you don't have to catch it. Luxio already have this. I wonder if all the Pokemon here are Dupes Clause. I forgot, can we find Pokemon inside the islands? I don't think we can find Pokemon inside. Specifically, I know there are trainer battles there and like a fire stone something. Probably a bunch of repeats, TV Asia. Maybe we can just skip this route for now. Yeah, seems like it would be just repeats, huh? Probably have everything here already too. 全部持ってるからね、こっちは。I was hoping we could find like a Magby or something. I don't know if I don't know if you can get Magby here, but okay, let's just do the ironworks itself then. 行きましょう. Get some levels for potato and city meat. はい。Oh. Here? Nope, that's just a dead end. So I guess to this side and Daddy. 外側。これいいな。I work at a red hot foundry. Watch out, I'm on fire. We're the ones on fire. We have a Milotic. Or maybe we should say we'll put that fire out, huh? How strong are they? Chop. Ah, 大丈夫でしょこれは。大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫。As she's leaning and I had to look at the screen. やったないよ。Level, I guess that's like 31? Maybe? We should be fine. Raspberry is pretty over leveled, so. Not strong enough to take Cynthia on, but over leveled nonetheless, so. Right. Oh. I was gonna say maybe we should have raised Surimi a bit more before evolving him, but he gets more stats as a evolved Pokemon, so this is fine. Yes. Hi. Maybe today after we finish the fireworks, if we still have time. I don't think we're gonna take too long to finish this place up. We can probably look for encounters in the underground as well. We did say we were gonna use the big caverns as the encounter spaces. Because if we use all of them, it's like it would make the game a bit too easy. So we're just gonna do the big caverns in the underground and we'll see what we can get. Since we already have the main Pokemon we won, doesn't hurt to take a look. Oh, 上かな? Yep, okay. We're gonna go this way. Oh, that was an accident. 間違えちゃった。はい。ここ。Here we go. You found your high 日本語上手。日本語上手。上手すぎる。ありがとうございます。ちょっと噛んじゃった。そこで。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your time here. Don't worry, we're not weird at all, I promise. We're very, very normal streamers, very normal chat. We just have a really fun and relaxing time here, so... ゆっくり。ここかな? Here? お、遠いね。Oh. That was pretty far. こんばんは。Difficult core, it really is, huh? Alright, what do you have, buddy? Oh. Oh. Oh, well, that's not the best matchup we have against Raspberry, so we're gonna switch out. Let's not risk Flamblade as well, because Steel types often have ground type moves or rock type, so let's go into Pork Chop. Alright, Pork Chop. どうぞ。はい。Oh, that would have been kind of scary. That would have been a little scary. Alright. Some low sweeps. Oh. Well, Steelix does have pretty high defense, so... そうだね。Even with the power of levels, we can't watch. We're almost like 20 levels higher. This is how scary this game comes to Nuzlocke. Naming your garchomp potato is very normal behavior. That was a vote from chat. I couldn't help it. I was gonna name it Sharkfin. I think Sharkfin is really cute. Hi. Hello. Come on. It was not stop. It was in the bottom. And just go from this way. Then from this way again. Hi. Democracy. It was there. There's no excuse. Potato is potato. It is what it is. Oh no, that's where we went to. Down just now. Maybe here? こっちかな? Hi. Leaning so I can see. Oh, okay. This looks kind of promising. Back this way, maybe. Huh. Come Oh. Okay. There's an item down there that I want to get. There's only one way down, so... Let's check the top here. Ah, yokata. There is another Firestone. There we go. Well, we don't exactly have a Pokemon we can evolve with the Firestone, but it's fine. Here. Go here down and not the middle. It's just the first one? これ? Oh, これだね. Okay, I can get the item here. I'm gonna use my D-pad just in case. Hey, rock incense. We can give that to Meatball if we're using her. Hey, this looks so complicated. If you just kind of just see where the arrows go, it's not too bad. It's actually really not too bad. Hey, konbanwa! Titan, give me experience. I need levels for my bow. Hi. What do you have? It's one single Rapidash? That's I think this should be okay. I don't know why I thought Flambe could evolve with the Firestone. You know, Ponyta does look like a Pokemon that could evolve with a Firestone. Understandable. Right? Oh! Good job, Raspberry. いい感じ. That's one level. Surimi learned to track. Where are you trying to attract Surimi? Surimi wa ureshii. I'm so happy. I still can't believe we got the Feebas. いや、今もね、ちょっとヒーバスがゲットしたっていうのはちょっとね、不思議すぎる。Flamethrower. That's nice. I don't know if any of our Pokemon can learn it though. No, it's not often get a visitor here. Tried to make the Iron was run better with a moving floor toss, but no one was happy about it. They said the moving floor made them dizzy. Understandably. Souvenir, another Firestone. Thank you. This is the only Firestone I remember actually. I didn't remember we could get another one at the top right. Okay. Oh. Surimi now canonically has Riz. He does. Ah, I forgot about my repels. Yeah, we probably have all the Pokemon here already, huh? Shinx-line, Weasel-line, Shellos-line. Alright, let's take a look at the top of Floroma Town a bit, and then we can go to the underground and see what kind of encounters we can get there. The Pokemon in the underground are a bit scarier now because they're in their 40s. They're in their level 40s. Oh, this is so pretty. Right? We're gonna use item finder. Hi. Oh, there's something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Not you, Surimi. Am I standing on it? 違う違う。Surimi! ちゃう! Okay, I'm just gonna use it again. Oh, one up and then to the left. ここかな? There we go. Hi. Pretty. It really is. It's really, really pretty. I really like it here. Right, two left and then to the bottom. こっち. Hi. あー、綺麗。綺麗になるね。Leaf Stone. Any Pokemon to evolve with a Leaf Stone in the Sinnoh region? Oh, was there something? Oh. Ah. Go to the right and then down. Not you, City. Oh, 저こっち? The 3V? Warm up extra. You can do that later. Let me pick the item up, okay? It's there two to the right and down? Oh, ここじゃないの? Ah, I guess I just didn't hit A strong enough just now. Okay, let's see. Where else? There should be quite a few items here. The Leafeon doesn't evolve with a Leaf Stone though, it evolves with the Mossy Rock, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The left. What I hit? Somewhere around here. Isn't that the same thing? It's a bit different. There is in Eternal Forest, there is a rock that's covered in moss. And basically how you get Leafeon is you have to evolve, not evolve, you have to level up Eevee in the area that's around that stone in particular, that rock in particular. So it's not like a use item, like the Fire Stones, Leaf Stones, that's a whole different thing. Right? And what's it? Here we go. Oh. It's both? They added it to newer gens when they don't have the Mossy Rock? Really? What? It's a thing now? Oh. I just always thought it was the Mossy Rock in this gen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Up. We're just gonna go this way and look again. You're welcome! Well, I may straight up just be wrong though. Well, the Mossy Rock one, the one I told you about, that definitely works as well, but seeing from comments, maybe with newer Pokemon games, you might be able to use the Leaf Stone now, I suppose. I was too shocked they added Ice Stone to get Glaceon for SV. I always wonder where Ice Stone came from. Does it still work in this game though? Can you use the Leaf Stone to evolve your Eevee in this game? Where did that one item go to? We go that far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 5. There we go. Mossy Rock for Sinnoh and Hisui, but for SV. I see. Never realized. I knew for sure that it was the Mossy Rock here, but didn't know they did the Leaf Stone for the other games now. Thank you for letting me know as well. Learn new things every day. Oh, there's something here? Nope, just my imagination. I wonder if that's all the items. Oh, Jojo almost jumped down there. That's about it, huh? Or loot goblining, everything. Well, listen, you know, if you have items, just start to pick up. May as well, right? Kawaii. Surimi-sali acted playfully with you, Surimi. Kawaii. Surimi dance around in a carrier. That's so cute. Let's take a look at the left side, Jessie. Oh, this is right. I meant right. I know my lefts and rights. Let's take a look at the right side, Jessie. Doesn't seem like there's any. Guess that's it, huh? I would like to imagine Surimi giving you a hug just wraps itself around you happily. I don't know if I want to get wrapped by a Milotic, dear. Don't let this look like fool you, okay? Milotic's actually a really big Pokemon. Milotic's actually a really big Pokemon. Did we not slather honey on this tree? Guess we didn't, huh? Alright. Guess we can go to the underground real quick now. Let's see what Pokemon we can encounter in our 20 or so minutes left. Okay, for now. Well, there's one big cavern in Celestic Town. Oh, I just went past the agent. Oopsie me. Here we go. Alright, let's take a look at the one in Celestic Town real quick. I was actually grinding there. That's where we got, well, that's where I got Potato to level 30, so. How about Melodic Superior? Take your pick. Probably Melodic out of all of those. I feel like Melodic's the coolest one. No offense to Superior, because, you know, I think it's a really good starter, but if I had to pick, it would probably... Nope, not the old rod. It would probably be Melodic. Orchid? Hi! Oh, no, I don't mean to do that. I don't have any friends around here in local play. So I will play alone. No. The fact that it doesn't move and just slides is so funny. It really is. So in this area, I took a look at the map. I think there are mainly Psychic and Ghost type Pokemon in that big area, and I was grinding over here because there's a hiker right outside this room who actually heals you. So this is where I was grinding. I was just beating up Psychic and Ghost type Pokemon. Alright, so for the Grand Underground, as you guys can see, there are bigger caverns, which I went around just so it's a bit easier to look at them and color them in by going into the rooms. But there are like seven I am pretty sure. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 big caverns, which I think would be fair if we did get Pokemon from. If we got Pokemon from like every room, it would be a bit too much. So let's take a look at the bigger caverns we can go to, and then we can see what kind of encounters we can get. This is a very nice hiker who always lets me heal my Pokemon when I was grinding. Unexpectedly good place to grind your levels here. That small room at the corner. Alright. Let's see what encounters we can get here. Kinda just went in to look at what Pokemon they have at a glance and get the room colored in, so I'm not too sure as well actually. Girafarake, we already have Girafarake. Ghastly, we already have a Gengar. Another Girafarake. Don't do that, that's not fair. Ooh, John, no! Wait! Oh, Feebas, I couldn't see him. But you know what? Kadabra, I'll take it. I think this is fine. Well, less of the jump scare and more of I don't know what other Pokemon we could have gotten here, but well, this is our encounter. It is what it is. We're gonna... It's really dangerous for a Raspberry to be here, so I'm gonna swap Wasabi in. Hey, so here's a magician who just appeared. He did just suddenly come out of the bottom right. Okay, so note that your levels are actually really high. Roleplay? What are you role-playing with my Wasabi? You guys can see it's level... I can see because of my derpy face covering the levels. But it's level 43. So I think we can do like a Mega Drain at least and just get its HP down a little bit more. I don't think we're gonna one-shot it with a Mega Drain. Psychic! He died! Eat this Kadabra? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's kind of dangerous. We would be put in a really dangerous spot if Psychic does crit. Maybe we should just not catch any Pokemon in the underground. Yabai! Tsuyoi! Wasabi, daijoubu ka? It might be modest nature Kadabra, possibly. It is a glass cannon. It is kind of like a glass cannon. Do we risk it and just maybe go for an Ultra Ball? We could also do another Giga Drain, but I'm really scared of that Psychic critting, so we could maybe change it to Flambe? Do not take Wasabi away from my Spoon Psychic. It would be less sad if we lost Flambe compared to Wasabi, right? Do you want an Alakazam over Flambe? That would mean that I'm gonna have to get a Pokemon with teeth or something and look for a Twisted Spoon, but crit potential is really scary, yeah. What do you mean, lesson? I mean exactly what I mean. What do you mean? What do I mean? Okay. Very unfortunately, we can't throw in Raspberry or Pork Chop. Flambe has even lesser special. I should have brought a proper team. It would be less sad if we lose Flambe. Don't say that. You want alright, we have some choices we can do right now. We can do another Giga Drain and pray we don't get a crit. Psychic. We can also chance an Ultra Ball and pray we don't get a crit Psychic. Or we could potentially slot Flambe in and pray that we don't get a crit Psychic. So the very last option is to just leave this Kadabra and pretend we never saw it. So what do you guys want to do, masters, my ladies? What would make you least sad? What would make Kochimas the least sad if anything bad was to happen? Sacrificing Flambe? Do you guys want to saw Flambe in? Remember you used your lack with Feebas? That's true. That's true. Throw a ball and run. It is a bit scary because if the next Psychic does crit, I think we might potentially lose Wasabi. Sacrificing cash because that's a crazy one. Okay. Okay. I think alright, let's think about this properly, right? Alakazam is a crazy glass cannon, but we do have a Meditite in the box if we really need a Psychic type. Not the strongest. Medicham isn't the strongest, but it's still a Psychic type. But should we just throw Flambe out? Let's swap Flambe. I want to believe in Wasabi, but I would be too sad if we did lose Wasabi. So I think the best play here, okay? We're gonna swap Flambe in and we're gonna try throwing an Ultra Ball. We're gonna... Flambe, you didn't even get to battle anything! Flambe, you didn't even get to battle anything! Okay. Okay. Ikushikara, hi! Oh, confusion? Well, that's great. Keep using confusion. Just don't attack. Use roleplay or something. Use roleplay or something. Okay. We're gonna chuck an Ultra Ball and we're gonna pray, alright? Iku ne? Ikimasu yo ne? Ikimasu ne? Hi! Hi! Oh! Since we're not limiting items here, we do have the option of just healing Flambe and just praying again. Okay, how much HP do you need? Like 100 should be enough. The Moo Moo milk is enough. Alright, we're gonna... This is 100, right? 100, 160. Okay, we're... This is so scary! Why are we doing this? Why aren't we just leaving this Kadabra alone? Flambe is drilled to bits! Flambe, don't be drilled! Okay, roleplay, I'll take it. Flash fire, so we can't really attack anymore, but it's fine. Alright. Ultra Ball, go! No! No! Psychic, no! This is so scary. We have like 9 Moo milk though, so let's just pray he uses confusion or like roleplay again after this. Not showing the quick ball first turn is kinda crazy. I know I should have just showed the quick ball. Keep forgetting we have quick balls. Flambe, I'm sorry I'm doing this to you, Flambe! Go play it. Psyshock! Oh. I guess we just heal and pray he uses confusion. Maybe. We do have some timer balls on hand. We do in fact have some timer balls, but timer balls, when is their efficiency max? Was it like after 20 to psychic? No! Use confusion! Please just use confusion. After 10 plus turns, okay. I think we're at like 5 now, at least, so. Flambe, stop saying that you're trail 2 bits, don't! Why? Okay, let's throw another ball now. Alright. This is like 6 or 7. 6 for sure, at least. Ultra Ball. Work your Ultra Magic, please. Yes. Okay. Take this, I'll take this. We didn't lose anyone. Perfect. This is fine. This is perfect. Flambe's alive! Oh, that was the risky play for today. I think I'm good for a while. Flambe, I'm glad you're alive. Okay, and Cecil, thank you very much for the 13 months. Flambe, we didn't need to sacrifice you. I'm so happy Flambe's alive. Alright, Kadabra. When it uses its psychic power, it emits strong alpha waves. You're an alpha? That can ruin precision in I don't know, trumpet or something. Alright, what are we naming Kadabra? And of course it's male. This is what Nuzlocke is all about. It's so stressful. We really didn't have to do that. We could have just left this Kadabra and pretended nothing happened, but it is what it is. Sweet potato. Chef's kind of cute too, Chef. Just a chef boy, ne? And we're naming our Pokemon based on like food themes and stuff like that. Pinks. Why Pinksu? Nande Pinksu? Could go for some Pinksu. Tamagoyaki. Tamagoyaki kawaii indakedo. I wonder if it fits. Tamagoyaki actually fits, but let's see a bit more. Nani ga ii kana? Scrambled egg. I guess he is like a bright as yellow, so maybe we should do an egg kind of spoons. Wait, you know what? Spoon isn't exactly a food, but you eat food with spoons, so I feel like spoons works. I feel like spoons is kind of cute. I'll take spoons. まあね、食事じゃないんだけど、食べ物に関係するものなんじゃない？スプーンは。Alright, we're naming our Kadabra spoons. Okay. Alright, see spoons' summary. You know, timid nature Kadabra. It wasn't modest nature at all, but you know, I'll take this. This is honestly pretty good. 全然ね。何？ Let's not worry about. Let's not worry too much. But you know, at least it's not like minus special attack or something. It's still decent. He's a fast boy. Spoons is a fast boy. But now that we have a Kadabra, I'm gonna need to look for a Mon that actually can learn Thief or something, and then I'm gonna have to beat up some Kadabras down here because we're gonna need the Twisted Spoon for it to evolve into an Alakazam. But now we have a level 40 something Kadabra. I'll take it, and I am leaving this place and never coming back again. Oh, well, I do need the spoon, so I probably will be coming back. But this is fine. Clara's bad luck nature finally coming around. This child here, Surimi, is proof of, anything can happen. Let us never forget, let us never give up when we're trying something, because if I can find Feebas within 5 minutes, you can do anything you want in life, okay, masters and ladies? 本当にね、私5分以内で牝馬見つけたっていうことは、ご主人様、お嬢様、皆様ね、やりたいことは何でもできる。ね、なりたい自分になれるんですよ、皆様は。Life lesson. Okay. I'm saving again because it just feels right. Can't believe we have a Biologic. Alright, I think this is a great time to end stream. Oh, perfectly on time too. We're gonna raid into Topio and then we're gonna watch the XLA 3D. Tomorrow I have another stream at 12 p.m. GST, so I think it's around maybe 10 a.m. high time, and we're gonna try to do a Taisatsu again. Just that this time I'm gonna try to talk about things that aren't food, because that's what I'm always talking about. So maybe, that's just a little challenge. Am I gonna be able to do it? I don't know. You're gonna have to tune into stream tomorrow and find out. But once again, thank you very much for coming to stream, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. ではまた明日ご挨拶